good evening and welcome to match number 13 of the Ka Jalwa Legends League. We have gone north. We are now coming to you from Maulana Azad Stadium in Jammu. We've got the Toyam Hyderabad taking on the Manipal Tigers. Well, the coin was sent up and it was Singh man who sent it up, and it was the Manipal Tigers who called correctly, and they have won the toss, so they've decided they're going to have a bat first. Now it is about match play. So the two on-field umpires there, a good handshake between the two. We're fresh, we're ready, we're at a new stadium in a new city, and the Ka Jalwa Legends League has made it to Jammu. And it was the Manipal Tigers who decided they would have a bat first. And we have brought the Ka Jalwa Legends League to Jammu. Singh man captaining the Toyam Hyderabad in that bright yellow. And this is how they line up, captained by Harbhajan. Up the top there, Phil Mustard, Pereira, Sarab, Gunaratne, Obus, Dan Christian hit a big ball a few days ago, and then the four bowlers coming in down the bottom. Obviously, there's the chance of an impact player as well in there. Taking on Toyam Hyderabad, who sit bottom of the table at the moment. They have got some really big hitters in that side, and they came agonizingly close in their first match, but they need to really try and find some wins and find some form. They will be. Let's play! Jammu, we have arrived, and it is time for the Ka Jalwa Legends League. And just straying down the leg side there to start things off. Shuffles down the pitch, not timed at all, finds the bottom edge and finds the boundary. First boundary of the game comes off the bat of Phil Mustard. That's a nice looking shot, that from Manoj Tiwari. Falls just short of the fielder, and they pick up another boundary. Flips away, finds the gap, and that's going to race to the boundary. Back over his head, hit with power, and what a grab! What a grab by Pradeep! High to his left, Manoj Tiwari. Eyes wide open, can't believe that's been pouched.
Athleticism. When he first saw it, he thought that's gone over the bowler's head, but he bat just turned in his hand. He didn't get all of it, but have a look at this brilliant leap. Brilliant work, Pradeep. Manoj Tiwari gone for 9. Tigers 20 for 1.
It's a nice shot to get himself off the mark. He's going to pick up 4 straight away. Sat up, it was there to be hit. He's a tall batter. That's been struck on the back leg. That is gone. He thought he had the first one, and this one absolutely plumb. Down on one knee, and the second wicket goes down. Both openers now heading back to the hutch.
Also, this is tough to face. Did it pitch on? Maybe pitched outside leg, but it would have hit the bottom of the middle and off stump, so the finger goes up. Purple Sharma. Mustard's gone for 6. Tigers 24 for 2.
That's a nice looking shot through the covers. Stand and deliver stuff from Obus. He's scoring just in boundaries at the moment.
Certainly playing on a different wicket to the rest.
That's your best form of defence. That's got through Chadwick Walton. It's going to run away for 5 wides. Valuable runs. Bowled him. That's an absolute jaffer. Lured Obus Pinar forward and spun past the outside edge. 3 down.
Just missed the line completely. A bit of turn, not a huge amount of turn. The feet nowhere close to the ball, and hence lost his shape. Pinar out for 11 of 10, 38 for 3 Manipal Tigers.
Toss that one up a bit more. It's really well played by Angelo Pereira. Classical cover drive. Every boundary at this stage, exceptionally valuable. Swept well, beats Peter Trigo, 4 runs. That was the right length for Tiwari. He was looking for that sweep. Reverse, out. Middle stump. Not the right option for Saurabh Tiwari on this occasion. And the spinners here are starting to cause a real problem.
We're just discussing how difficult it is to sweep or reverse sweep on this surface. Again, look, not committed to the shot completely. Nicely bowled, tossed up delivery. Saurabh Tiwari, they'll be disappointed, out for 8 of 18. Manipal Tigers, 4 down for 53. And a bit of a worry for them now.
And he could be gone here. It's really quick work by Chadwick Walton behind the stumps. And Abhishek Jhunjhunwala next to me says that's gone.
And the batter have already started walking. Very good from Chadwick Walton. Very quick, great thinking as well, very sharp. And that's the 5th wicket. But again, if you look at it, how quick he was, Gunaratne trying to steal a single, which was never there. But Chadwick Walton, just outstanding, fantastic work behind the stumps. Probably be a run out, not a stumping. We'll have to wait and see for the decision, and it's an out decision made by the 3rd umpire, and rightly so. He will have to walk back to the dugout, Gunaratne, after scoring 8 of 13. Yes, it's a run out, and Manipal Tigers 74 for 5.
Well, he's taken it on. First ball, picks up a boundary and says, I'm going to inject something into this innings. Bowled him. That is absolutely astonishing. What a delivery. That is the end of Pereira. He gives it the side nod, the smile. There was just nothing he could do about it. When it's got your name on it, it's got your name on it.
You can do on a pitch like this is bowl stump to stump, and that's exactly what he did with the cross-seam delivery, where sometimes the ball can bounce a bit more and sometimes it can just skip through and go under the bat, like it did on that occasion. Nicely bowled, but you a bit unfortunate as a batter, not a lot you can do. Manipal Tigers 6 down for 82.
That's massive. This could be the first 6 here in Jammu, and yes it is. Tisara means business, and he's just injecting something into this and giving the crowd something to cheer.
Sri Lankan, he's seen that probably his whole career over the years playing alongside him. To bowling all-rounders, that was a massive hit. Said it's taken a long time coming, 8 fours, and that the first maximum of the game.
Tries to give it the big heave-ho this time, and he picks up 4. Definitely not where he was intending, but he'll take the runs. Full toss, flipped away, it's going to land just short. And it's almost a really incredible fielding effort. Gets one hand to it, does Worker, can't quite cut it off.
Want to emulate these players, you know, who played at the highest level. That's a fabulous shot. It clears the ground. 6 more.
There he is. Perfect timing, Ravi.
There's no cool-off period. They retire, they can come in. And no, that's got him. The balls have been keeping low, so it's not easy for the batsman. So it's only going to get bigger and bigger.
We'll just throw upstairs briefly because Dan Christian's got out. We'll be back though.
He's called the 6 for us, and then while he's on this happened, Dan Christian just trying to continue that momentum that he was trying to bring to this. Tisara is still out there, but 2 fingers to the sky, and Gurkirat, it's been a difficult over, but he gets rid of Christian. He goes clean bowled, 9 from 8, 112 for 7.
I must have done enough commentary where he's backed a few like this. 1 bounce over the rope, 4 more. You know, I would have done that enough, you know, in IPL cricket as well. I've seen him play. You know, even when I was the coach of the team, he was part of the Sri Lankan team.
Given that width, carved away, and that's going to be 4. Magnificent looking shot, straight out of the textbook. Shorter, clubbed away, but that's got 6 written all over it. What noise that made off the bat of Tisara, and he is swinging this back in the favour of the Manipal Tigers, and they go over 130 now. 111 tournament 6s we've seen.
This is now the highest score for Pereira in LLC history. His previous best was 37, and he's done it. The toughest wickets you'll see. A really brilliant knock from him. And now marching on. That's 2 6s, 5 4s.
Full toss, carved away, 1 bounce, 4 to close out the innings. And they do push up over that 140 mark. And this is going to be very difficult to chase. And they're just going to have to check this one. Is it a no ball?
He's saying 3 hits. There we go. He eventually came out with a signal.
And it is Tisara on strike. He's going up a half century, and that's well bowled in the end. So he won't get to his 50. And it actually just costs 1 more. So that closes out the 20 overs.
Toyam Hyderabad need 145 to win this match. I tell you what, this could be a very interesting run chase.
How these two start, Chadwick Walton and Sean Marsh, both with immense ability. I mean, Harbhajan Singh is such a game changer. But before anything, I mean, they got to this strong position because of that man, Tisara Pereira.
First ball of the chase. Solid defence from Chadwick Walton.
Absolute master, Harbhajan.
Slog sweep, that's gone a long way from Chadwick Walton. All the way. That's gone right into the cushion. What a shot.
Fantastic shot. Just waited for a delivery which is slightly over-pitched. And the moment he saw that, his eyes lit up. It played nicely as well with the square leg and fine inside the 30-yard circle. Was easy picking.
And he's been pulled away in front of square this time. Over mid-wicket. Brilliant end to the over from Chadwick Walton. 10 off the final 2 deliveries, 10 without loss. Similar shot. This one keeps low and it goes for 4 because he hoiks it behind square. Oh, that was very close, surely. Yes! First wicket is taken as Chadwick Walton trying to clip to the leg side, but that was too straight.
With his extra bit of pace, just a bit late on that, Chadwick Walton. And also the ball kept quite low. And that's the benefit you get bowling straight on this particular pitch. Out for 15 or 14, and Toyam Hyderabad loses their first on 19.
Giving that out from up here. Absolutely plumb. Got to be smashing into middle stump, and that's 2 wickets.
He could have easily played it towards cover, hit it over the bowler's head, but he opted to sweep a delivery from the stump, which is always a high-risk shot. He'll be disappointed out for a duck. Toyam Hyderabad, 2 down for 22.
Middled, really good shot, clipped off his toes for 4. George Worker, will that get him going? Up and over, just. That's a good shot in the end. He just kept his shape. And he knew if the ball was going to come on, he was going to have enough on that to get over mid-off. Back-to-back boundaries. What a Yorker that was. Absolutely perfect. The stumps have gone everywhere, and George Worker goes 4-4, gone.
Here's a look at the delivery, not the front foot. Right full, hard pace, bang, middle stump, and what an absolute sight for a fast bowler. When you get that right, amazing stuff from the fast bowler. George Worker has gone for 15 at a run a ball, 33 for 3, the power play ends.
Slower ball, up and over, and in the gap as well, Sean Marsh. He does have real power when he finds the middle.
What a wonder.
And that's nicely placed. The fielder is going to have to get his skates on to catch that, and he's not going to stop it. Picks up 4. Comes down the pitch, gets a hold of that, and it's gone big It's gone long, and that is just what they needed. Marsh on the charge.
One of the biggest in the tournament, really. On a lowish wicket, he has smashed it.
Well, he was incredible with the bat, and he's been unlucky with that first delivery with the ball, and that's going to go through for byes. That has been absolutely tonked, and that's just what they needed, and this is what Marsh can do.
Waiting for it, was waiting, and then that crunchy sound of his bat.
Somehow he's got the bottom edge, and that's going to race for 4, and this could be the over that swings it back their way. 17 runs coming off it. And that's just chipped up in the air. Call of catch it. Can he get there? And he's dropped it, he's caught it, he's caught it, he's juggled it, and that will be the end of Marsh. And could that be the moment?
See how good he was with his juggles. Once. Okay, 2. That's 3rd off his hip, and then goes off his shoulder. Did it bounce on his head? It didn't. He managed to hold on to it at the end. Very good skill. Must have done it a million times.
And he's heading off towards the dugout. There's that decision. Yeah, he's gone. Something a little bit sneaky there, Trigo. And he's gone. And that's a soft dismissal in the end, trying to do something different. And that's just not what they need, the Hyderabad.
But you've got to say, the first over in the 17th. Bang on target. He got more wickets early on, and that was hitting his back leg straight in front. He had to plead a little bit, but the finger eventually was raised. Brilliant piece of bowling. Great stop from Pinar. Trego, unfortunately, he's got to go for 4, 101 for 5.
He has a big swing at this one, and he picks up 4.
Well, he's not messing around at all. A cheer from the dugout.
Gives himself room, tries to hit it through the covers. Chance of a run out. Direct hit. Did they run into each other in the middle? Wow, it's all going on out in the middle. And that is just not what Toyam Hyderabad needed, and he's not happy.
Vipul Sharma's on the non-striker's end. He blocked it to the onside. He didn't want to run. He turned him down, but Vipul and what was Pinar collided and mustered. Bang on target. He's got to go, unfortunately, for Hyderabad. He's gone for 5 off 3. They are 106 for 6.
38 needed. And that's gone up in the air. That's a lovely looking shot. Fielder comes round, almost gets there. And that's full, he's taken it on. Is that going to be 6 to start the over? Yes, it is. Well, that's one of them. The captain starts the party in this final over.
We've been talking about his timing, and he struggled the whole game. But this time, deep in the crease, see him up, and he has hit that right out the middle. What a great start.
He's had a big swing too. Has he got a hold of this? It's gone very high, and it's gone very long, and it's 6. That is delightful. Moves across early. Binny picks up 4. It's up in the air. They're going to have to get back quickly. They're going to have to run fast. Chance run out. There's a mix-up in the middle. Direct hit. The run out of the final ball. What an over this has been. Here it is. He just chipped it up in the air. They set off fast. It was a terrible bit of turning. He didn't touch. He had to go back because it would have been short. So the match is tied.
So, a super over is what there's going to be. For the first time Okay, Rasa, Legends League cricket, the umpires, they march out there again.
So we're about to see yet more history. We've just seen the most expensive last over of an innings in LLC history. And now, strap yourselves in, because this is the first super over ever in LLC history.
Give the honour of bowling the final over, but this is the scores: 144 for 7 and 144 for 7. A true super over result.
That's gone up in the air, that's gone very high. Fielder comes in, takes the catch, dot, wicket. Dream start for the Tigers in this super over.
Another leg spinner, Benny staying in the crease, not advancing at him. Nicely judged in the deep. Benny, he's gone for none of 3. None for 1.
He has a big swing that's gone up in the air. Fielder comes in, can't quite get there, gonna have to come back for the second. He's gonna be run out, and he goes. And so they make just 4 from their super over.
1 off 1. Run out by Pereira.
That target, 5 needed off 6 balls. Swings hard into the leg side. They run the first one hard, and they're going to come back for the second. Bit slow with the throw. Chipped up in the air. Almost a one-handed scream. A chance of a run out. The direct hit, but I think he's home. Has a big swing straight back over the head, and they win it with a 6. Dan Christian faces 1 ball in the super over, and he tonks it for 6. And the defending champions have come out on top in the first ever super over in LLC history. A happy captain now, Harbhajan Singh. The defending champions are finally up and running and have got themselves a win. They didn't make it easy. They put up 144 for 7 thanks to an 148 from Tisara there to help get them to that. Hyderabad, they looked down and out, and then 25 off the last over took it to a super over, and it was the Manipal Tigers who won it, and they pick up the points.